Hi, the music just died. It's perfect. I love YouTube lately. Hi, welcome to the library. Um, well, I'm trying to do things. Nothing is working. This is perfect. This is, I don't know, expected. Yes, the harp in this song was very good. It's not exactly a harp. Well, it's not at all a harp. It was a pipa and a guzheng. And yeah, this is very nice. And I just don't know why playlists are struggling so much lately on YouTube. But hi, I hope that you are all doing well. I'm running a bit late for various reasons. Had so many things to do. I wanted to do some Japanese. It was not possible. I had to help some friends because they did a very, very, very bad mix of bleach and I don't even know how you say that in English, but like descaler, whatever. And you should know that you should not mix bleach with descaler. It will create some dechlor gas, and you do not want to breathe that. So it was like a bit of a struggle because they were mixing things and they were like, oh, I'm dying right here. Like I can't help, coughing and just being a bit like short of breath. And I was like, what is happening? You're just doing, some cleaning that shouldn't happen. And then I saw that they mixed like things that should not be mixed together, and so I had to help, just kind of like getting rid of everything or whatever. So it was not very good, and I unfortunately breathed a little bit of those gas as well earlier, which means that I'm probably okay, but it was, just earlier, so I feel a bit, I don't know, my throat is not as usual, is what I mean. Big no, exactly. You shouldn't do that. Remember, when you're cleaning things, when you're using chemical products, whatever, you need to read what is written in it. You shouldn't mix things together. This is bad. But yeah. So this is our, public service announcement for children and, even adults that are listening to us. Please be careful. War crimes while cleaning the bathroom. This was like crazy. Like I was like, what happened? I went to the bathroom and I felt like I was dying. It was like, oh my God. And it's like a bathroom where you don't have a lot of air circulation. There's no window. And so we're trying, our best to get rid of everything. But yeah, it was crazy. That's because I was dying. So true, so true. And this is the crazy thing where I'm at my place right now. So everything is fine here, but I can still feel the chlorine gas, not in me, but again, still feel it, still smell it. It's so weird. But yeah, I mean, they did that once. They're probably learning, and we won't have that issue ever again, hopefully. Anyway, that was my very fun, well, not morning because it was during the afternoon, but that was my life before stream. There are things that I need to do, but yeah, that will wait for after the stream. Also, I think that Rani will unfortunately not be with us today. For the simple reason, well, not simple, but there is a national power outage in Portugal and Spain, entire countries, and it's also the case in the south of France, especially in Pays Basque, and they don't have electricity at all. This is cooked. There's nothing. And I've seen like a few articles about like Pedro Sanchez being like, oh, I'm going there, but we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. Can it be like a cyber attack? Can it be something else? So I know that they are trying to use some kind of like secondary power sources, but like the entire country is cooked right now. There's no electricity nowhere. The entire Iberic Peninsula is in the dark. So very, very funny. And probably Rani will not be here with us unless they get some electricity, some power before the end of the stream. No Fortnite. What do you mean no Fortnite? Is Rani a Fortnite player? What are you talking about? I don't know. Yes, I wanted to add some new musics, some new pieces on the BGM playlist, but I was too late. I was running out of time, so I don't have a lot of new music to add. I need to do that tomorrow, probably. Anyway, this is kind of like, I just also wanted to say that the anime club has started basically on the Discord server. If you go to a Leaf of Their Books channel on the Discord, you'll see the anime and like a short description of why I want to watch this anime. You are not, you're not like forced to do the homework and watch the anime while keeping all the questions that I have for myself in mind. You can just watch the anime. It's 12 episodes. It should be all right, and just have fun. But yeah, so we are watching Negative Positive Angler. You can check on the Discord server, and the research episode will be on the 21st. So you have basically 3 weeks, a little bit more than 3 weeks to watch like 12 episodes. I think it's like all right. I've also put a bit more recommendations and works in the description of my post. Other anime or manga that are talking about like fishing, or they are slice of life fishing adjacent. So if you want to discover new things, you can like check those particular works that I have linked in, not linked, but mentioned in the message, in the description message. And then in 3 weeks, we'll have like an episode of like kind of like let's read together what we had like for Fantasy Shoujo, what we had for Yokosuka, so something a bit more casual to work on that. And I'll record bespoke a Leaf of Their Books episode that will be on YouTube. This will be a full YouTube video with like editing and better pacing in general. But that will be for later. You all wanna go fishing with me? First time I'll put in effort in the homework. I love fishing. This is crazy. Like I have like so many fisher enjoyers in my chat, and I mean like at the same time it's helping me with my research, so it's pretty great. And again, I'm sorry if my voice is a bit different. I have inhaled like toxic gas, toxic fumes. This is not fun. Okay, so that's basically that. Do I want to tell other things? Not really. Not really. So I'll transition to the game scene. Maybe? Is it working? Is it working? Do you have the music? Is it too loud? Maybe a bit. If it's too loud, tell me. I'll put the volume a bit down. It feels like a bit loud for me, but who knows? Completely valid reason. It's a valid reason, but it's not a good reason, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm dying here. This is crazy. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to hydrate a bit more than usual to get rid of everything. Oh my god, they were crazy. Like, why would you mix cleaning products together? This is madness. Didn't say the ICC would like it though. +2. Okay, so if you remember, we stopped at Ayahan after getting the thieves' key. And we know that there's a teleporter at the east of the continent, and that's the teleporter we need to use. And if you remember, we had someone tell that... also, by the way, am I... I don't know. Why don't I don't have... What? Wait, very interesting moment. Technical issues. I think I'm cooked. No, it's good. Okay. Or is it? No, it's cooked. It just crashed. Oh my god, this is such a good day today. This is really, really good. I'm very glad to be here. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it. The gas is spreading. I'm cooked. Oh my god. I assure you, I'm a professional streamer. This is my job. Everything is fine. Well, we have a little bit of time until it starts, so I'll put like some music back and we can chat also a little bit. So today, also, well, not today, but this week is a long week. Long weekend, I mean, because like the May 1st is like on Tuesday, Thursday, and it means that a lot of places here are basically taking also the Friday off. And this is like a year where we are kind of lucky and we have like extended weekends kind of forever. A very, very tranquil and, you know, chill May month. Not that it really matters for us. Okay. Oh, you're seeing things you shouldn't be able to see. I see. This is interesting. Also, I don't want to be in docked. I want to be in handheld, so it's not like taxing my computer that much. I love May. Yes, I love May as well. I think everyone understood like May game plans here, so it's fine. She deserves it. But it's the truth. Oh, she's playing innocent. No. We love May and we love you. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. So maybe we are back and we can actually play the game at least a little bit. Let me just also Wait, I'm lost in the... Okay. Very good. So we should go to Reeve probably because we know there's a wrecking ball, and this is where we want to go to be able to use a teleporter east. So because I'm all for, you know, the journey is great, and I love contemplation. We won't use a spell to go there. We'll go by foot, and we'll fight enemies along the way. So remember that our party is Miyabi, Kali as a merchant, the capitalist Kali. We have the far right Siggy, and we have May. That is, I don't know, she loves burning a bit too much, but what can I say? See, she's burning immediately. Very interesting. A medicinal herb, fire. Fire to be able to burn everything. I don't know why I'm avoiding like the forest, it doesn't matter in this game. I think level-wise we are okay. You have also weird... wait. Let me cook something. Because those like black sections at the top and bottom of the game are kind of like annoying for me, so I'll, at least on stream, so I'll do something. This is really amazing what we do. What we do for, no, don't move that, but move that. For the quality of, for the immersion. Are you immersed? Okay, so I'll move that here. And then I can bring you there. Are you immersed now? Joining our paramanic tendencies as we speak. It's pretty. Wildfires, so true. She's using like fire spells in the forest. Da-da-da. Okay. So I guess it's like the... also like we... Did we check everything in the inn? I don't remember if we... Did we or did we not? Oh, I forgot that we have... Okay. Great, we can like explore a bit. Some kind of sacred spring way of the mountains to the southeast of the village. But that we kind of like... No, it's like a hint. A seed of magic. But kind of like everyone wants the seed of magic, unfortunately. This is like kind of like a weird situation, especially because, well, everyone will like multi-class into a spellcasting class, so... Or they are in a spellcasting class right now, so... I don't know. So there were some... Incentivizing wildfires, yeah, imprisoning fire in a stove, nay. Is this a kind of like... horse moving castle bit? Oh, there's a door here. Wow! Well, we were talking about like big fire, so... A suspicious-looking liquid is bubbling away in a big pot. Suspicious indeed. A seed of wisdom. We have... No, there's nothing. Okay, let's go upstairs. Am I crazy? It's not a prison if I sold my soul to the fire. Respectful interior design. A leather hat. Someone can probably equip the leather hat, right? Probably me, I guess, since like I'm in the front line. Let's speak to this old sage man, whatever.
What are you doing in here?
What are you doing here?
I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so?
You trespassing so-and-so? Yes, I found like the thief's key, but I'm not a thief. I'm respectfully opening doors. It's fine, don't worry about it.
The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about.
Yes, it's me.
My. Then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it?
The wrecking ball. It's literally like, I don't know. It doesn't look very big, but...
You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Alian.
The assets are flickering a bit more than last time. Maybe I'll...
Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck.
I'll try to go into like docked again, and maybe they will clip a bit less, but I don't know, I'm unsure.
That you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega.
Maybe he just has like a magic house, you know? Things are clipping in.
Your mother puts up a strong front, but deep down she's sorely racked with grief.
No, Mom.
Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
That's the, again, the issue of playing the game through interesting means. Let's get out of this magic house. Everything, we kind of explored everything in the village apart from that. Maybe I want to buy some equipment for you. Divine Dagger may be a bit expensive for just like +2 in attack for Sigrid. The turban is very good for May though. We should probably buy it. I'll buy one. Can go in the equipment bag. Medicine is alright. Antidote is alright. Holy water, we don't care. Chimera wing. I think it's starting to be useless because like I can use evac. And we have like 5 of them, so it's probably alright for now. We'll sell things at the next merchant. So we say that it was for May, the turban. Yes. Nothing more romantic than flickering walls, flickering candles. Oh no, flickering walls, flickering candles also last season. Flickering girlfriends? I don't know. If your girlfriends are flickering, maybe you should like ask questions about either yourself or your girlfriend. The old man is holding back. Okay, so we probably want to find, explore the east of the village. Okay, the game is like really struggling though on... I kind of like need to swap between... Oh, you can see the cursor, what? You can see the cursor, this is cursed. Property. No, don't capture the cursor, please, thank you. Please turn off your computer and touch grass. Your family misses you. +2, oh my god, +2. crunchy sound? Yeah. Maybe I'll get the game through legitimate means at some point. I think it's also part of the experience, being a bit chunky. Also, you can see. Oh my god, nothing is. I'm cooked on this stream. I don't know how to stream. This is too hard. Game chips Mew meaning +2. The crunchy sound is exactly what I hear when I'm to the void every morning. You have a very interesting life, Ellie, I think. Dum dum. Da 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 da. She's burning everything. May is crazy. She doesn't let anyone attack. She's just like burning. Do we have interesting things in here or not? The game is like alright in terms of encounters, but also I think we're playing a bit conservatively, taking our time with like farming enemies, so probably we are not over leveled, but we don't have like a lot of problem right now. Frog killing. Alas. They start to be like slightly, they don't die in one hit, so we need to take care about that. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I should really today, after my intoxication. It's far-right cigarette and capitalist Kali here to ruin the world. Hi, Kali, I hope that you're doing okay. Not even ensuring the opponents are armed before unleashing hellfire. Why would you like wait? Why would you like ensure that the opponents are armed? Just kill them. Pyromaniac May. Oh, so this like particular route is kind of like doing the... Okay, I see how it's working. So maybe, I don't know, do we want to be here? Oh, there's something there. Oh, that's what we saw from the Seed of Agility. Pretty good. Do I want to be here though? I'm not sure. But we are starting to see mages also. I'm learning more about efficiently handling conflicts. It's called prophylactic. Also, is there something? No, this is the same texture, right? We shouldn't be here, probably. We see like a little healing heal slime, they say in this particular version. Which is good. Seeing like more enemies, new enemies, probably they give a little bit more experience. And I don't know, we are farming also. Oh, I see something. The stupid jellyfish, big and stupid. Yeah, unfortunately, when they are like in different groups, May cannot really do anything. It's up to the whip users. Also, May is a bit like... She is a bit too proactive, I think. She should like save her MP at some point. I don't know if you can hear that. Also, I need to put again my noise suppression and noise gate because we are not playing music. And somebody is doing... is using the drill, just, you know, on top of my flat, so it's kind of like slightly annoying, I guess, but... So, I don't know, do we want to explore the mountain, the hills? Maybe. Does Capitalist Kali have a whip? Is he the slave or something? I think you have a boomerang, I'm not sure. I need to check. What do you have? Do you have a boomerang or... Concrete building, concrete music. You have the boomerang, I have the whip. The mic isn't picking it up at the very least. Okay, so it means that I'm doing my job in a good way. Oh, this is like a... Oh. Interesting. A wizard staff? For May? For Pyromaniac May? Is there something else here? Probably not. Okay, so let's equip May with her new staff. Also, I guess like isn't wizard staff the one that allows you to cast like fireball for free? It does send a ball of fire hurtling towards a baddie when used as an item in battle. Oh my god, she's crazy. And I guess we can like equip the Divine Dagger on Secret now. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's check also again like the mountains, but this side. Aussi far right, Kelly coming with a boomerang proficiency +2. I mean, at some point we'll go back like to a city or whatever to be able to rest. Those unicorn rabbit she says. Can only lose against a mortal enemy, the emu, so true. So the game, we have done all the easy... Oh, she's poisoned. Secret is poisoned. My bad. Do we want to explore that immediately? Maybe I want to explore outside first, and then we'll get here. There's a path also. Oh. 2 files of holy water, a tangle web. Okay. Feels like Miyabi is losing against the emu this time. What are you talking about? Well, not losing. Yes, there's like OC far right, OC capitalist Kali, but she's not alone, and the other people in this party can like fight the emus. I have a whip. A little shrine. A mini medal. And a chimera wing. Great. Fireball versus emu. I think like the fireball is winning, probably. Hello there, youngster. You don't happen to have a wrecking ball about your person, do you? I do. Well then, what are you waiting for? Get yourself down to the Path of Promise. It's next to a spring somewhere, I think. Okay. I'm a bit annoyed with like May not having like a lot of MP for the next... I don't know. What we'll say is that May will have to only fight with well, without MP for a while, so we can handle like stronger enemies or bosses if they are here. I mean, if you have like 100 firebolts, I think the emus are still, you know, afraid by fire, so you'll probably be winning. I hope. I mean, it's not that I hope, I think. Interesting. It's a very cute pond. Da, da, da. It's funny because I'm listening a lot to Dragon Quest OST lately to be able to remember them for like the piano arrangements. And I'm like trying to, you know, feel the musicality of this particular OST for when I'll play it with the piano. I always found interesting that the endurance aspect of Dragon Quest games and wizardry and all went out of fashion in the early 90s. What do you mean endurance aspect? Like going back to the city to rest before like going down? I think the problem is that, and especially when you think about like Dragon Quest 1, you have this radial game design where I don't remember the name of the castle, Lendorum, something like that. And the game is kind of like radiating from the castle. You can go in all directions, but areas will have like a sort of, I don't know, relative difficulty. And the goal is really to explore further from like your starting point, the castle. You have like checkpoints when you finish. I remembered in Dragon Quest 1, you have like this long tunnel, and it would lead you to the new city, and this becomes like your new base of operation. But yeah, I think like Dragon Quest with 3 and especially 5, they really went into the storytelling aspect. And I think like the games are like easier because it really is, you know, kind of divided into narrative beats instead of, you know, being divided through organic exploration, I think. But yeah, that's also something you find in other games, obviously. We can talk about wizardry at a later point. I've done like lately, I've redone lately Wizardry 1 and 2. And this is very funny because you really have to get rid of the shortcut, the reflex, the habits that you have taken as a modern RPG player to get back into oh no, this is an endurance game. You need to be very careful when you explore. And you need to unlock like shortcuts. There's a pseudo like Metroidvania approach to it that modern RPG are not doing anymore. But yeah, the recovery is obviously very, very simple. Okay, let's check the map. I guess we just want to go, we'll check like the side. Oh, we can't, okay, no, the side things are just here. So we'll just go to the big room, I guess. Interesting. You can hear like the triangles right in the background. Very funny. Welcome to the path of promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way through has been blocked up. I mean, we have well, there's nothing here. We have the wrecking ball. I put the wrecking ball gingerly in place and stands back, and it's all working by a miracle alone. What? It's not a wrecking ball. This is a... Back down. This is a bomb? What are you talking about? Again with the pyromaniac party? What is going on?
The path is clear. Oh, and you might want to take this, too.
A world map? Shouldn't the temporal range of Fireball be like... infinite? The old man needs glasses? Wrecking your PC. My PC is fine, it's the
There's an
emulator that is
entirely
struggling
new
with.
world awaiting you on the other side. Keep your wits about you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What
now.
wouldn't you do, or what would you do, old man? Interesting. So we have the world map, obviously. You can see that the particularity of this game is that it looks like the Earth, and we'll see like a lot of locations that are modeled around real life locations. So yeah, the funny thing about Dragon Quest III, I guess. And I know that the staff did like several trips abroad to be able to judge how to represent all those locations. Is it the same old man every time? I think so. I think so. Anyway, let's go into... Okay, because... Well, probably we don't have the map yet, but... Very interesting. I mean, we want to make the great clockwise turn, but at the same time, I'll probably chest that we can like snatch from here. So who knows? What are you doing here? It's a rabbit tail. Oh, they can change. Yes, okay, it can change like the personality of people. A happy camper. What is a happy camper? What do you mean by happy camper? It means like a lot of things. It can mean a lot of things. He has like 100 twins. No, yes, I think like this is exactly the same person, or maybe yes, it's a hive mind or whatever. Okay, so do we want to change like the... I'm sorry to say that Callie should probably have it, right? To have more luck. Callie needs to become the happy camper. Whatever it means, though. I want to explore this path. Or maybe not. Very interesting. Don't use... Oh, I forgot. We need to prevent her from using spells. Okay, so tactics... May, you will not use MP anymore. I can't afford it. Decent experience, 7 XP per enemy. Dum-dum-dum-dum. A chest. A rousing ring, again. So Callie had one. Oh, it's true that Interesting. It gives luck, right? So... I don't know, it doesn't really matter here. We probably don't want Sigrid to be asleep, so she can, like, maybe... use spells. Usually it's just an expression for being satisfied content. Yes, exactly, but, like... You know, does it have like another meaning? We are in Dragon Quest, they are doing weird things sometimes. Having luck seems appropriate for the march and haggling check. This is what I wanted to do. I want to maximize the number of gold coins we can have through Callie shenanigans. Also, there's another thing we can do. Okay, I kind of want to try that, though. Okay, I want to try something. Whoosh. Nobody wants to heal? Okay, thank you. Although I would have preferred you to use like a spell to heal, not... They call the bomb a wrecking ball, so yeah, exactly. We can't be sure of anything. Congratulations, Secret. We want also May to level up too, so she can regain her MP. This is a decent level up, not the best, but decent. Accelerate Rattle is pretty good. I think we have both standard buff spells. So it's pretty good. Thank you, Miyavi. I mean, you can call like your friends, but it just means more XP. I'm fine with that. English speakers cannot handle such violent weapons. So true. It's the same thing as, you know, American people cannot handle puzzles in Layton. This actually makes me want to make a game, write a story with intentionally misuse idioms everywhere, just utter chaos. What is she cooking? Oh, also, by the way... Hey! By the way, oh, this is a great level up. This is like an insane level up for me. Also, what I want to say is that I've seen like things about Clay Obscure. I may have seen that the game is using AI-generated assets for the background, so you do what you want to do with this information, but yeah. Flame Slash is good. We can fall here to the next level. No, I mean, I'm afraid to say that, alas... Okay, that was pretty good. Alas, this is cooked. They are cooked. Never trust the French. Never trust the French. It's a chain sickle. Wait, is it a... Eh? It's an item? I can't remember. Oh, maybe it's like for... I can't... Nobody can use it probably here, so... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So true. Well, so true. I'm the one saying it. So cool and futuristic. As a resident of a former colony, I should have known that. This is cooked. So it's interesting because this particular, a lot of like rabbit, but I kind of enjoy it, to be honest. Why was I using this? Is like the game crazy? The AI is crazy? Interesting. We should probably explore this particular... A pot? A file of magic water. That's all? That seems to be all. We need to check like west. We need a bit more defense on Sigrid. I think Sigrid is kind of like getting hurt a lot by attacks. She is tanking for us, which is not really something we would like. Some coins, okay. So let's go back up. This time I'll fight myself. I don't trust the game anymore. Yeah, better. Maybe the win personality was a good fit, actually. So true. As a Scandinavian country, I have no opinion and will not allow anything. Very interesting. Yay, May has recovered all her MP. We are so back. This is a good level up. This is good. I'm a bit sad about the +2 MP, but it's okay. Crazy Sammy +2. So we're coming from here, I see. Well, we'll go north anyway. May is so wise. She is our spellcaster after all. This is slightly annoying, but... Incredible. And she has so much luck. Callie has so much luck. She is like evading every attack. This is crazy. Congratulations for your level 10. You're leveling up so fast as a merchant. This is a crazy level up, I think. This is what we want to see for Callie. Who are you? 1 foot wrong, and I know I'm going to fall to my doom. Indeed. We probably want... I don't know. There are many things we want to check, but... Can I check? There are barrels here. There's nothing in this section. I'm surprised to hear about Clear Obscure just because so much of it seems intentional. That's upsetting. Basically, what people have checked is that, like, you have, from what I've understood, like some newspapers in the early game that are telling about like the previous world or something like that. And when you check later, like some sort of press point or whatever, you can see that all the newspapers that are kind of like stuck on the press pillar or whatever you want to call that are basically AI generated. So yeah. And people have said, like, I don't know, like, for them, compared to the previous sets, when they saw that, they were like immediately, oh, this is AI. Again, it's like, it's just a sad situation. Oh my god, Sigrid is saving MP.
Time to heal.
Very funny that she will use like medicinal herbs before spells. Yeah, maybe we don't want to jump here until... we don't want to jump here at all. I didn't look at the pillar, at the press pillars too closely, but sorry, I know what they are referring to. But yeah, I saw like a screenshot and I was like, yeah, there's not much like to say except that it's just AI generated. Also, like, May can start using MP again. I think this is not a problem now. I don't think the dungeon will be too long. Koa ring. A cursed accessory. You will have the wearer feeling like a big wimp soon enough. The thing is that I don't I don't mind giving the wimp effect to anyone. The problem is that it is cursed and we can't remove it, so we shouldn't use this accessory, unfortunately. Let's attack that group. Yes, attack people that have like high defense. I'm I'm glad when you're doing this. Is there an acceptable amount of AI being used with regards to taking less time and thus allowing the game to take less time to finish and on diverging resources to polish other areas of the game? For me, it's acceptable when it comes, for example, to like clipping situations. I know that like some games use AI to handle collisions a bit more kind of like by itself. So it's kind of fine. I think like another good use of AI, although would you call that AI because it has been in use for so long and you know it's not a problem at all, is lip syncing. Basically, it's what you know VTubers use. Obviously, not my model because it's not a 2D model. But you have like softwares that allow you to automatically move the lips depending on what sounds you make. And I think this is an acceptable use of AI. But this is very different. This is like a technical task. And this is very different from a creative task. Like if you use AI, I don't know, to fill grass textures on the floor, I think this is like a bad use. But yeah, I think like the problem is just like generative AI because it's literally stolen from people. And you can say, oh, well, if all the data is internal, you can use generative AI to do things, but like just maybe pay your people a bit more for their work. I don't know. Yeah. Like AI art, it's not like, again, the technical side of AI can be very good, I think. But even if it's trained on the devs, it's like, why wouldn't you pay people to just draw things? Exactly. It's like I know a lot of people. I know, for example, like I know that HoYoverse tried to go like AI for like voice acting for you know some of the quest lines that were not voiced, and they saw that the backlash was so great, then they scrapped the project entirely. And I think it's good because like you should just pay people to do things. Even if I understand that, you know, it helps, but it's not the point. Like, if we start saying that art and work shouldn't be like paid, then we have lost completely. All the money spent on making your AI will probably be more expensive than paying voice actors. Exactly, and it will never be as good. So this is like, obviously, I don't know. There's a craze about AI, and I think a lot of things are good when it comes to very specific technical tasks, but generative AI is just dumb. So, and also, Clair Obscur, this is very interesting because, like, some people are saying that maybe they just don't know that, you know, they outsourced the texture creation to somebody else that used AI. We don't know. But on Steam, if you check like the game, there's no label for like the generative AI use, which is no mandatory for games on Steam. Let humans make art. This is so funny. It's like I was really born in the wrong era. I try to do creative things, I try to do humanities. It's like, what do you want to do in this economy, in this society? Everything that I like, everything that I enjoy doing is basically something that is not paid or will be replaced by AI. Like my plan, if streaming doesn't work, you know, in a few years or whatever, is to go translation. Translation? In this economy? Are you crazy, Miyabi? I'm really curious how that happened. Well, it was like seen this morning, so probably when it will blow up, you know, a bit more on the internet, we'll have maybe some information, but I don't know much more than that. Pick the wrong century to be a novelist. Yes. You could have picked like, you know, 20 years or 90 years, and I think like it would have been like two different flavors, but that could have worked. But yeah, it's just crazy. We dropped like a seed of agility. That's very good. We should probably start using like seeds at some point because they will be transformative. But at the same time, I don't want to use them because we're kind of like multi-classing, so I'm kind of like waiting for the multi-classing to be able to use the seeds. Kelly is really crazy. And I think Kelly's luck is working great. She's like really getting the maximum from... Should have attacked the other, but whatever. Obviously the problem of the boomerang is that the damage is really decreasing when you hit like multiple enemies. Because back then I would have died of syphilis or being a hate crime for being LGBT, so today isn't so bad. I mean, yes, it's mostly that it could have been better. It could be better. Oh, there's a chest here. We should check that. Should check that and probably just go to the stairs, right? They're buffing themselves. To be fair, it shouldn't matter. This was a critical hit. Okay. We want to take that chest. A lot of coins. I'm really surprised by this particular area though. This shouldn't have been designed. I know my level design. Like, there should be something here. Kali is just too strong with the boomerang. We need to keep like the boomerang on Kali. Oh, I don't know. How much? Let me check. I have... She's so powerful. She has so much strength. It's crazy. We need to keep that on Kali. She's like... I knew it. I knew it. Oh, the hydrate. Yes, I should hydrate. Thank you. The English of real people in my family use generative AI on a regular basis as a substitute for searching for simple answers on Google, for example. This is crazy. But, like, it's not an excuse, but like Google is so unusable lately. It's madness. Again, that's why I'm not using Google, but... Thank you for the hydrate check. Oh, I can still smell the bleach is crazy. Okay, so back to basement. Whatever number it is. I hope that Sigrid will level up at some point because she's also using a lot of MP, which is again not that much of a problem since we do not have healing. I don't think there's a boss here. Interesting. I mean, we'll check like all the different things, right? Google in verb sense. Oh, I've divested my search engine, but in Sweden it's a proper verb at this point. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. It's the same thing here, but... But yeah, this is like so bad and... I don't know. I just don't know. I think that I don't know. I feel like it takes even like more time to, you know, ask your questions and then another question and another question instead of doing like a proper search by yourself. But it lies constantly. Yeah, it's making up like data because it's not meant to record information. It's meant to find the most probable of something that looks like a probable answer. While we're talking about that, let me like I'll share like an interesting article that I saw lately. Oh, I need to check on Blue Sky probably. Give me 2 seconds. I saw an article and that was an interesting one, but can't remember where. It was a recent article. Why can't I find it? Past a week, probably. Yes. So it's the Wall Street Journal, but it's this article, and it's like, oh yeah, we have like checked. We have checked the internals of like the black boxes for AI with like new tools, and we have found that they don't think at all. They can't think at all. I mean, that was kind of known, but we have like more, you know, we have proofs of that now, I guess. I feel like tech skills have gone down the drain. Yes, because you don't have like teaching, we don't teach like young people to use technology anymore. I think like I am, and a lot of people that are, you know, of my generation, we have grown up with tech, but you had to kind of like fiddle with your computer to be able to work through things. And I think a lot of people, you know, of my generation kind of like started learning a little bit of computer science, programmation, just for fun. Or maybe they were serious about that and they really went to doing some, you know, interesting things, be it in Java, being in C, and then in Python a bit later. And now tech has become more and more accessible in a very dumb way. And there's no reason now for children to look at how you do things. They don't know they don't know that you can like search for files in your computer. They don't know what a file explorer is, because on your phone you just have to type what you want in like your search bar, which is the same search bar as Google. They don't understand that like a search engine is not the same thing as a browser, because they don't have to make this distinction. Everything is done, so they don't have to fiddle with things. They don't know what like HTML is. They don't know what CSS is. Obviously, they don't know how something works. They don't know what a .exe, an executable is. They don't know. They are not able to use like the CMD at all. And the problem is that we don't have like classes that are made to really like learn those interesting things. Because like, at least in France, like these certifications that you have for computer, this is like the most stupid things of all time. It's literally, how do you put like your text in italic in your, in you know, Word or whatever like word processor you're using. And yeah, the level has been really going down, I think. Like I have people that don't know what a monitor or a central unit is. This is crazy. It was quite funny, like in 2021, when people panicked in media about ASI and ML models being smarter than us, but everything was basically based on experts doing a silly Pascal's wager. Yes, 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 exactly. Because people don't understand how, technology is working. It's easy to think that, things are very hard if you have literally zero knowledge about it. And if you listen to like the mass media trying to, say that it's the future, that you will be replaced by, robots and AI and whatever. I guess like the shell... Oh, wait. I cannot equip the tortoise shell. This is very interesting. Only Callie can do this. Oh, but it's worse than the leather dress. Very interesting. But make and equip it. Very interesting. And we don't have better for... We need like some equipment for Sigrid at some point. We need to accelerate the transhumanist agenda so that people can learn tech skills. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Ellie. Learning tech? Being tech? Yay. This is slightly annoying, the placement, but whatever. I hate when they're like in different groups like this, but tortoises cannot be hero. This game is racist against tortoises. We're going for a jog. Let me just fast charge my legs. I don't know what to think about transhumanism, to be fair. Like, this is a discussion that can be interesting, but I have no opinion on that. They are very interesting things. I think like you have the... Oh, again, this is the library. I should like share... how is it called? You have an interesting, although not perfect, I have a lot of issues with it, but one very good book, I think, about like transhumanism and what it can like, what it means, what we can do with that, is this book. It's a very famous book. If you're interested in transhumanism and in technology in general, and so the Cyber Manifesto by Donna Haraway, a reference, a classic, I would say. Maybe some people have learned or have heard about it before, and I really encourage you to read it. It's not the easiest read, but it's a very interesting read if you're interested in those questions. I gave it a +2. I mean, yes, we're not struggling with defense. Again, Sigrid is taking damage because we have failed to protect her. But I think it's alright. We can heal, so it doesn't matter. We have pots here. Gold coins. Heal me? At some point, yes. Seed of Wisdom. Very interesting. And this is the path to the teleporter, right? Again, I don't like this combination of enemies because they have split the mages. But well, it's okay. May is doing some good amount of damage for a caster just with her staff, I think. Take this. I don't know why she's using the... I guess like she's using her Yeah, the spell, because like they have like more physical resistance or something like that, but I don't know. Very interesting indeed. And we're out of the Passage of Promise. I'll strike the mages. It'd be cool to kill them before they cast, but alas. She's crazy. Callie is crazy. She's our MVP. So that's what you strike very, very hard when you're a capitalist. This is like the lesson that we have learned through this game. Whoa. Yay! And we have taken the teleporter, and you can see that we are basically in Italy. This is the Rome chapter. I'm the so far right loser. I'm the so far right loser. It's okay. It's okay. It's a cursed playthrough anyway. Oh, I see a pot. The game is struggling. I'm a right loser who is also sore from the gym yesterday. Doesn't seem to be a bad slime. This is our friend.
Don't do anything silly now.
You're dubbed. Oh no, this is like the old man. Again, the old man.
Oh, thank heavens. I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now. You might just be the one.
You might be the one.
Don't worry, friend. You've nothing to fear.
Cute.
Tell me,
He's
have you
jiggling.
encountered any unusually friendly monsters on your travels?
Worry slime. They are not a worry slime. Worry slime Janai.
There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho!
Ho ho ho,
Look at that.
Yasashi slime desu.
At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can. Oh, that's
Okay.
right. I haven't introduced myself yet. Though I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only
You've probably
Monty
pegged
the Monster Monitor.
who I am.
You do know me, right?
Yeah. Monty the Monster Monitor. Of course I know you.
Good to hear word of my work has travelled far and wide. Listen, would you mind if I asked a favour?
So this is the new mechanic of this game.
Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate.
So
for
is
the
it like
trouble.
the arena or not? Or I don't know. Is it Pokemon?
As it happens,
It's not monster
there's a
watching,
monster
it's-
arena in the nearby
Okay,
town of Romaria.
so it's the arena.
There, critters of a
Which is like the
calmer
new
persuasion
mechanic of,
test their
like-
might against one another. Do stop by if you have the time. You'll likely find me there as well.
This game. So we'll do that a little bit, I guess. But
Now farewell, kindred soul. May this not be the last time our paths cross.
okay. Okay. Monster wrangling for beginners. Friendly monsters sometimes decide to settle down in towns and dungeons. These creatures can be rescued if you can find them. However, some monsters are a bit jittery and they will scamper if you get too close. Should you come across any critters like this, try using items or abilities that might make you stand out less. Okay. Monty the Monster Monitor will reward you each time you hit a new milestone for monsters rescued. Try checking on him from time to time to see if he's got any gifts for you. It's also worth knowing that the more monsters you send Monty's way, the more abilities your monster wranglers will learn. But we're not playing the monster wranglers class, so It doesn't really matter. Wrangle frog? Perhaps. I mean, yes, but it's... Okay, so we don't have... It's... This is not where I see my... I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we should just go to the city, right? If you're really crazy, and I would do that alone, I would probably farm a little bit before we head to the city, but I guess I'm crazy. This is my stream. I do what I want. If I want to farm, I can farm. This is okay. Sigrid has literally 0 HP. This is peak. Oh my god. She's too strong. She's too strong. Stop Callie. Okay, so I'll check how much XP we need. Let's get like a level for... Let's get a level for me, and then we can say we get into the town. So I can chat with you a little bit. Slimes are quite cool. They are like the insides of butterflies' cocoons, where the brain... Oh, interesting. This is our first like strong enemy. This one is like slightly annoying. Just because he strikes like so hard. Do you give a lot of XP or not? Decent, decent. Retain its information, but in a slimy cup. The slightly dubious part is, what the heck is surface tension of a slime +2? I mean, it's probably a non-Newtonian fluid, right? This particular type of slime. I hate you. Do you know that? Why is May not also attacking? Like, why I haven't changed the... Sigrid is dead? She's dead? Oh my god, she's dead. She got like wrecked by the knight. Well, we'll go to the city then. This is a bit unfortunate though, but I'm coughing. She's a coffin. Okay, so we need to go to the city to be able to revive her. Oh no, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to struggle that much, but yeah, you don't have a lot of defense, unfortunately. It's such a pretty location. So where is the church? There. And we'll explore just after. I mean, this is the Dragon Quest experience, right? Just dragging your friends in a coffin. If I remember, it was not like this in the US games. I think like it was a tombstone that was following you, because like the coffin was too much. I can't remember. Okay, how costly would it be? I mean, it's okay, I accept. It's my fault. I was greedy. The political balance of the party is disturbed. +2. I should save also. I should be nice and save. I'll confess everything. I can't remember whether it was a coffin or a grave. Either way, traumatizing. Yes, I think so, especially if you're very young. We're only level 8. This is so slow. We are so slow in terms of XP growth compared to Cali. Small also detour to, I mean, we can do that like kind of like afterwards. Let's explore the city a bit. I've heard from my merchant pals that monsters have been popping up inside towns of late. Scary stuff. Honestly, all I want when I get into town is to relax and get rid myself of all my aches and pains from the roads. Can't do that if I'm sharing my bed with a bunnycorn. I mean, some people go into that, no? What? A pot? Small, funny little terrace or something. Kind of want to check this building. Can't wait to slay God like a true JRPG after that revive fee. So true. We have something interesting in here. There's a pot there. Perhaps it is because of the terrible Minasia. The oh, sorry, it was in Italian. Sorry. Ah, yes, the menace of the Alchemy, but English is hard. Especially when like those words are the same basically in all languages, but the pronunciation is different, and it's like everything is mixed up in my head. I can't do this anymore. The people, they seem so down these days, you know? In this economy, people's eyes are always drawn to weapons and shield, but I say it is most stupido and forget about accessories. They can bestow multi-useful effects and let you boost your agility and wisdom, which weapons and defensive gear cannot. +2. This is a very... I don't know. Yeah, okay, the music of... the casino music. You'll find monster arenas where creatures engage each other in friendly fisticuffs all over the world. Okay, so this is like literally Pokemon, so... I can revive here. Hello, Gumang. Interesting. It's named Splatric. Splatric. I don't know what to say. We can check like the arena later. We don't have to do that. Is there something interesting in here? Barrel. A seat of defense. Very good. I don't want to do the arena yet, but basta, vada via. Leave me alone. I must not be distracted by what? There's literally nothing here. People are littering their things, you know, like savages. It's crazy. Killer pillars use cabo frequentamente. If you can't beat one, use a monster that knows many. Incantesimi, many spells. Incantesimi. The Slime Football Cup, when you you score 3 goals. The Thorn, they are going a bit wild on the localization, I think, but gold coins. Things are about to get started. Oh my god. I don't want to be here. The music is wild. Insect family mod. Okay. We will, you know, focus on that later. I don't want to do the arena today. Like 5 spectators, but at the same time there's nothing going on, so I mean, it's okay, I guess. Okay, let's explore the town a bit more. Romania. A seed of luck. What are you doing here? You're a stranger to our land, see? Bene, then I will teach you something of great use. The king of our country, Il Re, is a very, how you say, fanciful man. If he have a whim, he follow it. Be careful of this. +2 probably? No, nothing here. So let's check the inn. Now that we are here, I can see the path. I mean, we can open that. Moonward bulb. It will stay at the inn just after. Can the Archfiend truly be poised to take over our world? Surely such a thing could not happen. A perfect job for you, Kelly. Show the ways of business, cold calling customers, and be a general nuisance for an increased profit. I want to hear Miyabi attempt an Italian accent voicing these lines. I won't use an Italian accent for the English text. I don't mind reading the Italian words, but I won't use an accent for the general dialogue. A leather armor, which is... and also I'm very bad at accents in general, so, you know, I'm already struggling with my French accent, so we should probably, you know, not try. Not try further. Okay, so it doesn't serve any purpose, this particular dress. Nuisance for profit, the true calling of a capitalist. I mean, this is the true and only calling of a capitalist. I think, like, if you are a capitalist, by nature, by essence, you're a nuisance, and you cannot escape that. I'll stay overnight. We don't want to be nighttime yet, I think. We'll check night a bit after. Okay, so let's continue to explore. There's a barrel here. We can probably explore the church. There's a dog here. Wow, is this like a very Hololive peeled moment? Get the bag and you're morally correct in the annals of history. I don't know what to say. I think, Ellie, you're so chaotic. And also, like, a thought for Rani that he's still, you know, struggling with power outage. Many leagues to the north lies the village of Koriv. This is the most beautiful, but it is most beautiful, but it is quite the walk to get there. Indeed. What? It's a blue cupboard, but it's not like... Copy of Eureka Moment. Wait. There's maybe something to do here. I do spend an unfortunate amount of time disabusing my students of the idea that Edison was anything besides a colossal piece of shit +2. Okay, so we need to think about that. First of all, it's like the restless heart. The ideal accessory for anyone who wishes to be a plugger. What do you mean by plugger? What does that mean, plugger? Can you explain, Kali, what plugger means? I think, unfortunately, like, Sigrid must become a plugger, again, whatever that means, because she's lacking defense. Won't give up when the going gets tough. So it's just that you're very stubborn in, like, a good way? Plugger. I don't know. But it's kind of like... The description is kind of like Sigrid Peeled. Will never give up when the going gets tough. Okay, but now we have like a situation. Because... Where is it? Am I crazy? Oh no, this is like... Okay, by type. We have a Eureka moment. This is not bad. I'm plugging the drain. This is not bad because it will force someone to become a genius. And maybe this is something we want to give May. So she has like a better growth in wisdom. I don't know. I'm not sure. What is May's current personality? Wit. I mean, genius is the step above, so I guess like you have more wisdom growth, but maybe less of the rest. Maybe we should keep wit for now. I don't know. I'm not sure. And I mean, it's a bit unclear when we don't know exactly in-game what those things are doing. Anyway, let's continue to explore. Segin needs to save sinking ships with holes or something instead of slaughtering wildlife with a boomerang. She doesn't have a boomerang, she has like... She has a dagger, I think. You have a dagger. She has the divine dagger. Oh my god. Okay, let's explore the other house. She's just stabbing things. She's like a very nice cleric. A pot? It's a mini medal. This is great. Oh, may, but the world, it is become so dangerous. We must trust Ilere, our beloved king, to guide us through these times difficultly. Difficilly though, not Latin pronunciation. A turban, it's kind of peak, right? Isn't that better for someone? Maybe not. Maybe I'm cooked. Nice, very nice far-right cleric. I mean, average... Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. But I want to say average real-life bishop. Right is always right. Never mind, carrying the divine punishment on wild fiends seems very appropriate. Yeah, just stab people that are not, you know, happy with your decisions. Huh. Elves? This is like very Venice peeled, but... Okay. Seems to be nothing there, so let's enter. But bishops move diagonally, not laterally to the right. +2. And it's the same in shogi, so I can't say anything. There are so many things here. We can enter the gardens also. Oh my god, it never ends. It's a chimera ring. We should also check at some point the equipment shop of this particular town. I think this will be a great upgrade, and we need to do that for... Dazzle me not. Casarola, the monsters, they have become so numerous of late. It is a worry, not? Venice is pretty neat, just too many people. Isn't like Venice trying to do something with like no to fight over tourism? They're trying to do like some sort of QR code thing where you need to kind of like be registered and like the police can like check your QR code every time, something like that. I've been in Venice, I think, 10 years ago. It was nice. But like, do I want to go back to Venice nowadays? No, absolutely not. Because I think like it's too crowded. It sounds like the worst experience that you can have now. Oh, I can't go through here. There's nothing in here. Interesting. Oh. Okay, I mean, there's probably not something else here, but do we have something for this corner? It is more like very bad. Do you get your -2 of the stream, Ellie? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue to explore. I'll explore the corners of the... I travel here from the village of Koriv in north, but monsters aggress me and I run, leaving stocks behind. No, I am without goods, and incapable of profiting even minimally. You are such luck. Don't double down on the joke, oh my god. Gold coins. Because I guess like, oh, this is closed, this garden is closed. I kind of also want to see like, is it like a full like second floor or is it just towers? Oh my god. It's just a tower, right then? -2. Interesting. Leave it out, will ya? How many times do I have to tell ya? I do not know. I don't know no Robin Hood. I've never even heard of the bloke. Thought you were another one of them guards come giving me a grilling. If they got it in this bad for me, who knows what they'll do to old Robin if they catch him. What's that? Where's he? Up Skyfell Tower, I heard. Him and his gang of horrible henchmen. Give them a what? Aiding from me? What are you talking about? I'm lost. English is hard. So we should check like what is on the other tower then. A hiding. Yes. Of course. It's kind of like this situation where every time I speak with English people and they use slang, I need to open like a dictionary every time because it's like I've never heard of that. I learned, you know, nice academic English. A copy of Would I Lie to You? Probably like some sort of like new personality thingy. A leather cap. This should go to... Wait, is the leather... Eh? Oh, interesting. Because it's better. But she cannot. Okay. So leather cap for. Crafted from the hide of a beast with bad luck. Doesn't sound very good, but. You should go for Sigrid for sure. Okay, who are you? Oh, Hibo, dear me, my son, the king. He loves to make merry above all else. He prefers to play than to roll. Talking to the static, basically. Yes, exactly. But also leaning really heavily into dialogues in this translation for some reason. I mean, I don't mind it, especially because I don't think like it's not a translation that would age poorly, I think. An example of a translation that have been aging very badly is like the Lunar Remaster game, when they use the same script as like the old one, the working device script. And this is so bad because it's just like making American jokes of like, you know, referencing brands and like name of like cereal brands and things like that. And I'm like, this is just so too bad. And they have added in this particular, I did not remember, but in like the Lunar game, the English localization added some like homophobia. So, well, very good. There's something we haven't checked. It's like the lower left corner. Yeah, so like people were saying that like the remaster is alright to play, but the script is just too bad because they haven't changed it. Where are we? It's locked. Whatever for now. I guess we're going to the throne room right now. I can't with my chat. You're crazy. The queen?
Well met, traveler. Tell me, what brings you to fairest Roma?
Why did you stop? I'm not a fan of British people either. Oh my god.
I see. You must be the hero of Aliahan. Your king sent word that you were on a mission of great importance. It is an honor to at last meet the scion of Ortega.
I'm the scion of Ortega. I mean, my crazy take is that, except the Americans, nobody is proud of, you know, of their country or their people.
Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown.
The most sacred and regal crown.
Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero.
I don't, Roma. I'm happy to be an outlier in that respect, at least. There are some people really are kind of, you know, bothered being American, but I don't think it's the norm.
You will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do.
But other than that, I think, like, especially, I don't know, like, obviously, like, I'm French, and I think, like, in France, nobody, except if you're, like, you know, nobody is, like, you know, very happy to be French.
Go forth! And may luck travel with you!
Interesting. So this is the quest. It's like the first boss, you need to get like the crown, and there's like a funny thing you can do if, well, you don't have to finish the quest, basically. You don't have to give the crown back to the king. If you do, there's like a scene and kind of like a section you can play through. And maybe we'll do that just for fun, but yeah. For now, we want to explore this room as well. still need to refresh my view on France because I was forced into just Paris. I mean, Paris, it's France, but it's not France. Like, you will have a better time, you know, in all the other cities. Like, there's a reason why, sadly, and, you know, in France, we hate Paris. Like, if you don't live in Paris, you hate Paris because it's just like, it's another place. People are so busy. People are so, I don't know, rude in general. And they have like a very biased view on how you should live. Copenhagen is very great. Please visit one day. Every French person I've met, and that's a lot in Vietnam, has said the exact same thing, including a pair of Parisians, because they have like, I do understand that, you know, Paris, it's busy, it's bustling, and you have like another way of living. But I don't know, it's just that they live in a world, like they will come to like in other cities, and they will complain because like, you know, some small shops will close at like 7 p.m. And they were like, this is unacceptable. This, you know, perfume shop should be open until like 9 p.m. And I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? And there's something very fun in like Brittany, Bretagne, because it's like a region where you have a lot of, you know, oh my god, I'm lost. I can't speak English. This is hard today. You have a lot of, well, low and high tides, right? Is there a word for that? Like, for the general concept, whatever. Well, it's the fumes, don't worry. I'm cooked. But like, yeah, you have a lot of low and high tides. And some Parisians would, you know, park their cars in places that can be flooded by the high tide. And it's so funny because every time we see this on the news or whatever, we're like, good for them. Good for them. You shouldn't have come here with your car, you tourist. Trying, you know, there's some kind of like, kind of like internal colonialism. It's like when you see Parisians coming into your city, you're like, oh, not them again. They are the worst. This is so bad. And yeah, lose your car. Maybe a bit out of left field, but I mean, have you noticed any French vocabulary being influenced by like North American word of accents during the past couple of years? I've heard that there was some tension in the Académie Française about French being diluted for some weird reason like that. This is very much how I felt seeing New Yorkers visiting my hometown. Okay, so for the answer is yes, Ellie, but it's not like in the past couple of years. It's really, you know, it has been like a thing for a quite long time, especially because North African immigration tend to concentrate in certain districts, right, in the suburbs, what we call banlieue. And this led to kind of like a banlieue speech where you would use like very casual language that is riddled with North African influences. So I don't know. I don't use a lot of it. Obviously, like I'm a very, I don't know. I'm kind of a bourgeois, right? So I'm using like a very clean French in general. I'm not taking shortcuts. But you will find things like "rey" or like "wesh" or like a lot of, you know, small words that have become like standard in French. Shisha, things like that. But the thing is, because again, like every language will be influenced by you know, people that are living here. Like that's why we have like a little bit of Italian influence as well. a bit of German influence depending on where you live. But the point is, like, the Académie Française, they're all just crazy people. We shouldn't, I mean, nobody listened to the Académie Française except like fascists. Again, like, I've told that maybe on stream already, but the Académie Française, they were tasked basically last century to make several volumes for the rules in French. So it was like a multifaceted work. They wanted to do a poetics, they wanted to do a dictionary, they wanted to do a grammar, and I think they wanted to do a rhetoric or something like that. And their first book was a poetics. And it was so bad. And it was so bad, the backlash was crazy decades ago, that everybody said, just shut up. Stop what you're doing. It's so bad. You are so bad. You shouldn't be allowed to write books. So the only thing that they're doing now is basically like their dictionary, because for them it's the only way to stay relevant. But nobody cares about the dictionary, because they're all like, oh, you cannot say like a follower for a Twitter follower, for example. It has to be like, I'll put in chat, but it's like, something like that. You need to say like suiveur des illus, which is like the follower, if you translate that literally, it's like the follower of the very illustrious people. And it's like, why? Are you crazy? Like, you have so many dictionaries around the world where people are like, yeah, we're just taking things from other language and it's fine. It has become part of like the dictionary and it's fine. But like the Académie Française dictionary, it's about like purity of language. It's like, oh, you cannot say things like that. But they are crazy. They are just crazy in their head. So if you are interested in like French linguistics and grammar, there's a very good book that you can use, and this is kind of the reference for any teacher or person that is serious about like working on the French language. You have what we call le bon usage, by Grévis. And this particular book, which is like very, I don't know, I'll try to find a picture for you. This is such an educative stream. I'm proud. This is a bit annoying. Can I have like the just the image? That will be annoying. I want an image, but like the book from like the side, so you can see the size. Well, it doesn't matter. This is like an old version, but it will work for what I want to show. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is like the main book that we use because it's a descriptive book. It's like, okay, we have like, for example, we have very insane rules for concordance. Like, this is really hard. This is one of the hardest thing in French. Nobody knows like really what to do with those rules. They're really hard. You have like insanely niche exceptions, and a lot of people just don't know about those rules. They don't even know that what they write is basically wrong because it looks right, and everybody will write like this, so by osmosis you think that it's the right rule when like normally you shouldn't write like that. But the great thing about the Grévis is like they are describing all those things and they are saying always, but nobody respects that anymore, so maybe we don't care. They say that, oh, there's this rule that was in place mostly during this year and this year, this decade and this decade, but it has disappeared, and they're always trying to give you a lot of examples. They're like, there's a rule, I'll put like a very famous author that is like following this rule, but check like this other writer that is not following this rule, be it like voluntarily or not. And you have that for every point of language, and it's very good. And the bon usage is basically the reference for grammar in French. there's literally no reason to like use another book. Maybe if you want to go on very specific topics, you can have like more specialized books. But as a general volume, this is just the best. And all of that to say, like the Académie Française, they are crazy people. They should not be allowed. They are every time you have like some right-wing ideas in France, they will try to like go into the discussion by saying that, oh, we have lost our purity, language, nobody speaks French anymore, this is so bad. But this is the thing with bourgeois, is that they will tell you about like, oh, the sanctity of the French culture. They will talk about like how language has been destroyed by English and, you know, other languages. But the thing is, those people are idiots. Well, and also like ignorance. They will talk about books and they will have no knowledge about it. I love reading, and when I was young I read like a lot of books, classic French books, and this was like my education. I was reading more classic books than fantasy, for example, as a child, and it's so funny when you talk with like those bourgeois that are so fixated on purity, because you start to ask questions about like certain books that they are mentioning, and you can see that they know nothing about those books. They're just quoting the titles. They have like a passing knowledge because probably the book is in their, you know, bookshelves, but nobody has read it because they don't care about culture. They care about like being better than the others. And I've always said that the goal of culture is to be able to popularize it. Classic culture is not bad. Classical culture is not bad. What is bad is to make it a marker of bourgeoisie. We should like help people to get acquainted with like all, you know, a wide range of texts. We should be able to read fantasy, we should be able to read detective stories and classical books, things, you know, from the Middle Ages, maybe Greek classics, whatever. Because all of that are useful to make like a foundation as a person. And what they do is just, yes, it's gatekeeping. They are just gatekeeping knowledge because for them, saying that they have read Proust feels like it's a marker of distinction. But the thing is, they have not read Proust. It's just that they are only speaking with people that are as idiot as they are. And so everyone is kind of like faking it because everyone is like ignorant. So every time you have a discussion with them, you are like, okay, you have not read the book, it's okay, we don't have to talk more about that. And I don't know, it's so annoying. And the Académie Française is really like embodying this kind of like despicable attitude with like culture and language. And I hate them so much. And everybody hates them because they serve no purpose. And we pay taxes for them. They're funded by our taxes. If people use culture as a status marker instead of for the value of the culture itself, they need to go exactly. And again, that's the goal of the library. I'm here because I think like, you know, I spend a lot of time learning and reading, and it was always sad to keep that to myself. And I think that the library is a nice place to be able to yap about everything and just be able to share knowledge and to learn from one another. And it doesn't matter if, you know, some people know less, if some people are less acquainted with the particular topics. The goal is to have discussions and to learn and to grow together. And that's why like the library is never about gatekeeping. It's about opening doors and windows everywhere. If as an individual, as a viewer, you want to explore a certain window, then it's good. That's why we're opening it. But if you don't care, if you feel like you don't have the time to go into a certain topic, it doesn't matter as well. We give you here the possibility of exploring many things. And I think that what I'm really happy about is that in the Discord server, this is also kind of like the philosophy that, you have passively adopted. It's always talking about, or making reference or memes about topics that can be serious. And sometimes you have like a lot of seriousness that shines through the, layers of humor. And I think that is nice. Knowledge democratization, exactly. Because we live in, I believe, today, a situation where to make decisions as, a citizen, you need to have like a transversal knowledge about a lot of things. You need, or at least you need to be very open-minded to be able to explore new questions that may be very important in your daily life in terms of like making choices, political choices. Close the window. Exactly. It's like we have the AC, and the AC is like, some putrid discourse or whatever. LARPing as an in-group to establish perceived superiority is such an Académie Française moment. Exactly. And if you want to know more about this, you can obviously read Bourdieu, which talk like a lot more about like the distinction and how it's fostered in school. How school is basically a place to reproduce like the bourgeoisie. The school is not here to teach, marginalized people how to think. The school is here to give like good grades to bourgeois and to say to like, more marginalized group that, oh, you can't go like to university. You are too bad. You can't make like good and long studies. You need like to do, some menial work instead of really teaching them. It's about selection more than learning. Anyway, a seed of strength, very interesting. Very enlightening yap. I mean, this is the yapping stream. We yap always. I'm always happy, to yap. I hope that I'm not too, boring or how to say it, forceful in my yapping moment. Okay, so, we just need to check that. And I think we have explored everything for now. We should probably try to go into nighttime. And try to check a little bit more the city at night. What is very interesting to me probably is you. Like, you're slobbering on something, and there's probably like something to do with you at night. So we'll spend the time in the inn. I'm calling May the pyromaniac to burn it all down. On it. Thank you, burn France. It's okay, you have the right to do so. So we'll stay a while until night. Or pink and gun 40 to the right people. It's like you have, it's targeting, it's like smite evil, right? Arkfin? Bah, he's no more than a rumor. A tale told to scare the little bambini. Oh my god, the bambini? I should drink also. The yap was too strong. I will say, I think the fumes are starting to go away. A cypress stick. Is it for May? Everyone can use it, but it sucks. What do you mean? Everything for that? He was just like slobbering on the cypress stick that we put in our bag? Boom, boom, boom. What am I trying to... What do I want to do now? Is there other things? The little doggy. Why are you whining? Oh, there's something here. Oh, he's going away. So we need probably like something to be able to... Oh, this is slightly annoying if we need like to find abilities that would help us. I don't know. What we should do then first is like probably going daytime. And we'll know by some things. And then go to do the dungeon, probably no? We are at like 2 hours of stream. Don't have anything to do afterwards, nothing too important at the very least. I'm kind of happy to not have to do a lot of research in the next few days, to be fair. Basically, I just have to watch the anime for the anime club, so it's pretty alright. I'm saved for like a few weeks. Okay, so let's buy things. I mean, Iron Lance is good. Can be good for Sigrid though, but expensive. It's like really expensive. Oh, the chain sickle. We have one. Wait. Oh, it's here. You have... Okay, we have a better weapon. Okay, perfect. We're kind of okay here. I think like a shield is important for Sigrid. Shell armor really not needed, I think. I don't mind having a dragon scale though also. Okay, so we'll go dragon scale. We can go free with free shields, I think. Maybe it's wasted if we find one during the dungeon. But at the same time, I don't want to take any risk. And we don't have to buy weapons, I think. So we should try to maximize defense. We talked about like not mixing crazy things. And LA is just trying to make things explode. You're a bit crazy. Do we want to sell things? Not really. We don't need the money. Okay, so equip. Dragon, I mean, first of all, I'm lost. Okay, you go scale. Oh yeah, and we have a dragon scale, and we need to decide what we do with the dragon scale. Because I think... Let's check the stats. May is a bit low in defense now. Maybe like the dragon scale should go on May. If she get like targeted by something, it would be bad. May the oxidizer. I'll admit I was the crazy witch chemist when I studied agriculture. Why do you put that like in the past? I think you're still the crazy witch chemist, but Okay, we are probably alright here. So, do I want to... Maybe we want to stock on items, no? Feathered cap, yes, because some people are not equipped by things. Poison, rousing ring. Or probably... Alright, sorry, with medicinal herbs. Leather cap is great though, but it's expensive. We obviously don't have the money for the apron to be really worth it. Even if it's a big increase, 9 points of defense is not bad. But I think I should just buy like 2 feathered cap, probably. For Sigrid and for myself. And we're good with items, probably. I mean, to be fair, if we're struggling at some point, and I don't see that coming, but if we're struggling a bit with equipment and things, I can do off-stream grinding, I don't mind. Equipment. So leather hat, you go feathered cap. And this was for Sigrid, and she will have the feather cap, and now she is good to go. I do love early lore expansion releases. I'm just worried other people might feel or be tainted with bad ideas. I don't know what to say. Okay, so now we go north and we pray. The loading time. There's a sort of barricade. The crunchy sound, very interesting. Romarian Road. What is going here?
At last we have tracked down those banditti.
Those banditti.
First, we will make our way north to the village of Corinth before heading to the old tower. Now march, cavalieri!
Sigilo is cursed anyway. Otherwise locked in the safe for later use. Interesting.
Ah, scusi.
Scusi.
By any chance, would you happen to have come from Aliahan?
I had,
Well,
I
it
took
is
the
as I thought.
teleporter.
We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest.
On a great quest.
You are exactly as he described.
Banditino, Bombardino. Indeed.
I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen.
Stolen?
As a result, the outpost that leads to Portoga is closed until
What?
further notice.
Portugal?
Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey. However, the outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course.
In due course.
Viva il re!
Viva il re!
Sounds like those ruffians are in the tower to the northwest.
There's a lot
The
of
one that's just over the
dubbed
mountains.
things, to be fair.
See, I saw it once when I made the journey to the western coast. It is quite the trek, let me
It is
tell you.
quite the trek. Let me tell you. Okay. There's a barrel here. Okay. Do you have ever the fortuna to witness a belly dance? No, I did not. Ah, such a shame. I heartily recommend it. I mean, this is kind of also the problem of Dragon Quest. It's kind of like a game that is, I don't know, a bit, freaky. So monster over by the fountain in town the other day. We saw it, but we don't have the thing to be able to approach that monster, I think. So I guess there's an outpost north, right? Is it where we want to go? I don't know. Let's go. Like they say the peninsula is closed, right? But we can still try to go towards it, probably. I'm not kidding, the voice actor sounds very much like the Italian brain-rot animal voice. She's crazy, +2. Probably need to focus the toxic toad, right? I please do not poison me. I can't deal with that. She's crazy, Kelly's crazy, she's goated. She can't be stopped, this is the power of capitalism. Don't make this face, don't make this face. Oh my god, mini medal. I've seen my fair share of towns, but I've never known monsters to appear within them. Until now. Doesn't matter if it's day or night, nowhere is safe. What in the world is... What's the world coming to? This is the end. Why do you... Interesting. Some special medicine. Are we done here? We can't open this, or can we? I hope she can learn coin toss in this game. +2. Il Regno di Portugal, le Kingdom de Portugal. If you want to go through, you must find the chiave magica. Scusi, the magic key. Facile? Okay, well, need to find like the blue key. So probably want to go through here to the outpost north, right? Focus the toad. May has a... May thinks that she's the only worthy mage. She's always attacking the mage. Which is not a bad strategy, to be honest. Like, I understand the vision. This is good. This is a good level up. Sigrid, level 10. Last one standing. This is a good level up. Decent, good. So, okay, now you have like a bit more support spells. Always attack the white mage. The Magus Mage May. There's something here. I love when it's just one group. We're a bit slow also in terms of initiative. Oh, you're fleeing. Interesting. There's something... Oh, and there's also like... Interesting. Give me the spot. What are you doing here? Le Gros Caillou? Well, it's not too often I have guests. I suppose you must be a sort of explorer, eh? Allow me to share my wisdom in honor of this chance encounter. As long as you stay here, monsters will not attack you. What is more, there are other places much like this one in our realm. Be sure to take the time to explore any unusual spots you see on your travels. Wise was the fellow who once said it is the journey, not the destination, that matters most. You're looking for more spots like this one. Well, I've been to a few, but it was quite a while ago, so I'm not sure my directions will be entirely accurate. I remember there was one to the north by this massive tree next to a mountain, and another down side of that mountain, down one side of that mountain too. Pretty sure I also saw one near a snowy spot. I mean, this is not too bad. Like we can see them. They are kind of like showing in the other world. We don't need like indications probably. A full moon ring. Interesting. A perfectly pure ring that helps prevent its wearer from succumbing to paralysis. Pretty good, also 7 luck. A rousing ring. It's the same. Okay, that will just go on May. She's the full moon wizard now. Isn't this like Elden Ring with a witch of the moon, something like that? I've not played Elden Ring more than I have hours, so I don't know. But like the voice actress is the one that plays Mio in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 also. She's Rani, so true. Okay, so let's go north. And let's keep an eye for any weird spots. Miss Rani. No electricity, no power. One Rani is missing and the world is lonely. You were not here when I was saying that. Oh yeah, there is a national power outage in Portugal and Spain and part of France, a national one, and like we don't know why. So Romaria, like in Star Rail, my beloved. And well, I probably like Spain doesn't have like electricity yet. It started a bit before noon, I think, and I don't know, maybe it's still, you know, it's still missing. Like they don't have like electricity at all. Oh, by the way, it's a they for Rani. But I hope, I mean, yeah, probably 5 more hours. I see, okay. Yeah, obviously I've not checked like the news, but because I'm on stream, I think, but May is level 10. She's crazy. Also, May can like use spells. I don't know why. Oh, this is a crazy level up. She's crazy. May wants to burn things right now. This is a crazy level up. Look at those stats. This is perfect. Also, I forgot. I need to like put an amount of like points you can exchange for like a WoW stream. We didn't start a fire. +2. I spy a tree on the right. How do you fix an outage if you can't Google how to fix it? Yeah, imagine like, and it's the entire country. I forgot again to change like May's AI. An antidotal herb, yay! It's a bit ominous. Oh, Are you a friend? Glee. Okay. Gobblebird. Okay. That's all? There's nothing more? It's so dark in here also, I can't see things. And I know that also my screen has a weird... Oh, there's a pot. It's splattric. Splattric. There seems to be everything here, whatever. Let's go to Koriv. Fake fan. +2. Okay, think about this. Tactics. May. Fight wisely. She's so wise. Probably like attack the weird like dogs. Oh, I need to do my Japanese afterwards. I mean, you can like invoke friends, you know, I enjoy it. It makes like more XP. I know she's back with burning. This is May. May is, she just like burning things. Congratulations for level 11. For level 11. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's crazy. Luck could have been better, but other than that, like it's a pretty good level up. Norvik and Skyfell Tower, but we obviously want to go to this little town first. Invoke French. Norvik, I wonder what country it is a reference to. The music is nice. Dun, dun, dun. Some coins. Nothing here. Let's check the inn. I've been there. +2, +2. Again, I know we talked about that last time, but we need to stop with those beds that are in the middle of the room. This is not feng shui. I'm sorry. A necklace of immunity. Very interesting. Less luck, more defense. Isn't that like good, to be fair? At least on Sigrid. Like, she doesn't really want luck, to be fair. We don't care if like Sigrid is not critting for now. She's not yet playing Monk. So we should like probably just upgrade her defense, maybe. Copium. I don't know. What if I really want my bad energy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all for now. We're exploring the town during night, by the way. We should skip to day at some point. Let's go north. What do you have to say? Wind Whisper said to me that there's a shop and theatre in the town of Asham to southeast. These establishments only accept clients at time of night. I see. This is of large intrigue to me. What must occur within the walls only in dark? Maybe we don't want to know. It would be on. It would. This doesn't work. You cannot say that. Like, you have wrongly conjugated your verb. It would be uncouth to lay beside thine fairest maiden. I will place my next bed vertically in the middle of the room. I mean, you do what you want, but I'm not sure it's... Is it nice? Is it not like very weird, like even to... I don't know. There's nobody here? No, he's sleeping. Shh. But he knows we are here. Bunk beds are A-okay, yes, but not in the middle of the room. A rousing ring. A poison needle. We are hero, we are hero. We have stolen his boxer shorts. It's okay. It's everything here. What can you place in the middle of the room then? Nothing, or like a table. But not your bed. That old man in bed is my spirit animal, a carpet. Yeah, exactly. Or you, again, we have talked about the kotatsu, right? I think we had this conversation, no, about the kotatsu. May gets it immediately. I've said kotatsu and she sees the vision immediately. This is like how much of a weeb she is. And like, I'm a weeb as well, so you know, there's nothing I can really say. There is a tavern. Magic water. What's inside? We can't go inside, right? Establishment is concluded for today. Curses. Curses. There's also like an entrance here, right? To Japanese people, I'm sorry. This is too good. But like, I think Fuamoko from HoloLive had this discussion. And they were like, it's the worst thing of all time. Because you get into... You sit at the kotatsu and it's like the less productive place of all time. This is just too cozy. You just fall asleep here. But yeah, kotatsu, oh my god, this is too good. But yeah, if we haven't talked about the kotatsu before, it's literally like a coffee table. And you have some sort of like blankets at the same time, like that are sewn to like the edges of the table. And it's warm under. You have some heater included in your kotatsu, so you can like be at the table with like some blankets, and you have like some cushions or zabuton, as we say in Japanese, and this is great. It's great. It's heated. It's unbeatable, but it's too good. Because you spend your entire day here instead of, you know, doing productive things away from the kotatsu. Seems like beds and with extra steps and back problems, but this is not like a bed. This is not a bed. This is a table. This is a table that you have like in your living room. Ellie gets it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. May gets me and this is enough. I love sitting on the floor. My natural state +2. Oh my god, +2. +2. Sitting on the floor, this is so good. Please be leaving hastily. My husband will see. Oh my god. They are crazy. What's up? The rumors of drinkers say that in forest to west from village are dwelling hidden fairies. Such fantasy. Okay, we got like a Fjord hood. Oh, this is really good. This is such a good, like, piece of equipment. Okay. Where do we want to go? Like, there's the church, obviously. And we can explore the cemetery. I hate sitting. She's a non-sitter. But I do walk in bed and sleep in bed, spend my time in bed and so on. I mean, you shouldn't do all those things in bed. This is not a great habit to... it's not a great habit to stay in bed too long. And I say that as someone that did that, you know, a few years ago, but... I have my legs can't stay at the same spot for more than 3 minutes. Kind of ADHD. The problem of ADHD, I guess. There's no text in the... Oh, interesting. A mini medal. What all? Rose. I'm great martial artist, of whom rumors tell I punched completely off... What? I punched completely off head of beer? Of bear? Are you like... In fact, I completely sliced off head of bear with one stroke of iron claw. What are you talking? What the heck is going on? Oh my god. Okay, so now we want to be at daytime, right? There's nothing more in here. In years past, poison needle is sold in Shopper Village. Is great weapon. Wait, is it is the poison needle the one that does 1 damage or like kills immediately the... Can slay a baddie with 1 poke if it happens to hit the right spot. This is a bit too crazy, to be fair. Like, we shouldn't rely on such weapons. I need a bed to roll around and sprawl, so my darn restless left leg doesn't drive me nuts. Therefore, no kotatsu. We need to cut your legs. Both of you. And so, no more legs problem. What do you think about it? That's what I'm saying. Limb donation when? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not answering because I just don't know how to continue this particular bit. This is like a bit too much for me. Again, are we going the transhumanism route right here? I don't know what to say. Crunchy sound, very crunchy. Tick, 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 tick. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Once you reach location far distant from near town, it's intelligent to use camera wing with haste. Then you return to town in safe sound. This also allows for immediate return to place you left with camera wing. Just use another and can go back right away. You don't want to see my mid-rate posture. You don't want to see my mid-rate posture either, I think, but... Oh, there's a slime. I'm transhumanizing ASAP. Nobody else has to though. Blah, 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 blah. What's your name? Healy. It's Healy. So cute. So cute. Okay, so we just want to check the item shop. Do we have interesting things? The whip can be interesting. The problem is that the whip is crazy too. Iron lance, I'm not convinced. Chainmail, too expensive for this little it would give to Tali, I think. But chain whip, I kind of see the vision, to be honest. We should try to sell things to be able to buy it. I'm kind of like annoyed that you need like to sell things one by one. I'm not sure we can like get there. Oh, this is curse, so we should like sell the cover ring. Kili is Platrick with extra steps, just like Kotatsu with beds. I don't know what to say. And the box shorts, I mean, we can't wear it anyway because it's like for men only, so whatever. Can we get there? We need to grind some more money, I think, also. I mean, we'll have some resources after the dungeon, but... No, we'll get there, it's okay, we have enough. Sigrid has... She has so many things in her bag. Okay. Gender clothing in my video game. Well, yeah, that's the problem of Dragon Quest. It's very gendered clothing appeal, but also because it's kind of a little bit of a sexist game for a reason that we will probably see a bit later. Okay, so we want the whip for Kali. She will not be able to hit the entire row of enemies at once, but at least she will do like crazy... I don't know, is it good? Is it that... it's probably good, I don't know. The Hoarder, I mean, I'm just too lazy to sell, to be honest. Like in real life, probably. I'm a hoarder in real life. I don't know, it's like, oh, this, you know, cute box, a particular, I don't know, mug or some tea. Like, I'm keeping everything. Maybe, you know, this cute box can be used for some, you know, things later down the line. And I still have, you know, boxes from like 5 years ago. And they're all cute, but I do nothing with them, so I don't know. Okay, so now Kali is really a slaver. What? Goodbye, OC Kali. Welcome, slaver Kali. Thankfully, my hoarding is containing games and my ability to buy things. Kind of based, to be honest. Kind of based. So, we want to go west and then go to the tower. Desho? We can see the tower there. Okay, let's go. There's a shiny spot here. I do the same and my partner hates me +2. I mean, they have like both crazy... I mean, well... I just love throwing stones, so... Pretty good, pretty good. A seed of defense. We should really use seeds at some point. Wayfarer clothes. Feathered cap. Pouch of coagulant. Okay. Loss aversion would be nice to tweak out of my brain once I become a cyborg. I mean, I do agree. We should probably like use things like flame slash or things like that. Oh, you are striking for so much. May is crazy. May is crazy. Being a mage is crazy. Can I... Okay, you're healing with spells, so I'm grateful. As long as you're not healing with items, it's fine by me. The burner. I'm a bit slow also compared to the other. I often play late. Thank you to Kali for giving us more coins. This is like... She's using... Why? Why would you use Crackle here instead of like... Sizz? She's crazy good. She is. How far are we from the next level? Quite far, to be honest. We won't level up for a while. Interesting. So that's all for this particular thing. We should go west and probably check like the small peninsula that we have, like this bending. Hydrate! Yes, thank you. Attack the Putrefido. She's a bit too crazy, May. It's like, well, the crab will just die with normal attacks, but that would be fun to use like a strong spell on them. But I do understand. I do see the vision. Oh, there's a secret spot here. Probably should have targeted the vampire, the bat. Vladi. My partner, I think you have a bit too many things. Also, my partner, I can't bring this thing I bought while I visited you with me home. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Bye. +2. +2. And then when you move out, it will be like so annoying. +2 partner. Hello. So what's your name? Trixie. Trixie. Very interesting. Moving with books is the worst. So true. This is so annoying. Like I helped some people move with books. Oh my god. Consume and conserve. +2? Question mark? I don't know. Oh. Iron apron, turban, seeds of agility. What do you mean by iron apron? Oh my god. Oh my god. Kali is just like the strongest. She has the strongest gear of the whole party. So that's okay, but that's literally capitalism. It's like, you have money? Well, you have succeeded in life already. So we want to go over the bridge now. I'll strike the Vladi probably. But they are starting to flee. Oh my god. We can't cast. Tank becomes tankier. She's not even the... It's like... She's a tank, she's a DPS. She can crowd control. She's giving us like... She's the skill money of the party. She can do everything. And then she will multi-class into Sage, which is like the strongest class of the game. Oh my god. Okay, we should open eyes for potential treasures. Attack the butterfly. Or not, I guess. Are we poisoned? I don't know. Like, if Callie was playing first, it would be crazy. She would be too strong. Okay, we are poisoned. Spell. I mean, I can just use like where's my antidote? Here. There's a little shiny thing. Wait, we cannot access this shiny thing, or can we? Am I crazy? We can't reach that. We need to reach that with the airship, I think. The stone throw is good because it's targeting everyone, so it's a good like mid-game, well, early game spell, to be honest. The problem right now with Sigrid is that she's burning through MP a little bit too much for my taste, but it should still be acceptable. May can use like... sometimes May is doing weird things like... the single target spells on enemies that are literally in a group, it's a bit weird, but I don't know. Unleash the Monk, you cannot multi-class into Monk yet. Soon, but not yet. We probably want to check like the rest of this region before entering the tower. Slightly annoying for our build. I mean, in terms of... we're kind of like burning through resources like a bit quickly, but in terms of life, I think we're doing good. Especially with like the added resistance. Defense, I mean. Resistance is for mana. Tangle Web. Dazzle Me Not, Moonworth Bulb. There's a tree here. Or Popo stands on them nerds. The Talk of Truth. Defense and prevent from being bedazzled. I don't mind going a bit less, but at the same time, I mean, okay, it's 1 point acceptable. I accept a pair of slime earrings. Interesting. More defense, and you become a socialite. And this is like slightly better than the Dragon Scale, right? So... oh no, it's the same thing as the Dragon Scale, but Dragon Scale is only defense, so here you can become a socialite, but at the same time we don't want to, because May has to stay like... May has to stay smart for her stat growth. So, yeah. Inside me are 3 animals, monkey, bird and cat. +2. +2. What's on this? The tip of the peninsula. Camera wing and a seed magic. Interesting. Doo-doo-doo. Sis. Well, she's burning everything. She is burning everything. We might approach from the level up. Slowly, but surely. Let's heal for now. That's kind of like the point of my character. Like, I can do like everything in a decent fashion, so I'm kind of like the real healer of the group, while like Sigrid should focus on doing damage. Yeah, Kali is just like a very strong finisher. Widargeld and Eric Law. I mean... saddening, but... Okay, let's do the tower. I think we have time to maybe do the tower, and then we can like... hopefully... stop this session, something like that. All kind of icons can pop up in battle which symbolize temporary changes to your... Okay, so this is the buff debuff. And we don't need to play buff debuff for now, but it will come at some point. Okay, so east first. I spy a chest. Chain sickle. Well, I mean, we already have one, so it doesn't really matter. This is like an annoying... It's a very annoying fight because we'll take a lot of damage here. So we need to play... I need to choose my tactics by hand here because it will be slightly annoying. Okay, you do that. You probably want to attack... Oh, accelerate is for all the members. Just attack, and you can probably seize. And this is dangerous. We need to heal. But the attack is starting to be very strong, so at the same time, I think we can like grid this one. Okay. Writing that BL faster than you can register. Eric being a goldsmith is so on point for the wedding. +2. Okay, we need to be careful here with May, unfortunately. Because she's... And also Sigrid. Sigrid has like very few HP. This is like probably the big problem of this particular zone. We want to go like middle. And then up, right? This is very funny that you can like enter the room from different locations. Okay, slightly annoying as well. We need to focus that. No, okay, focus. Vladdy. Kali will kill the Restless Armor. And we need several people there. Scornet, something like this. Those are like kind of like the annoying fights. Like, we'll just kill the Restless Armor and the rest is not a problem, and we'll go to automatic afterwards. As long as, yes, exactly. If we can like tank with me and Kali, this is like not a problem. Those fights are not a problem. Fight wisely, but I want to control myself. I'd reject someone if they gave me a weathered brass ring though. I mean, depending on what the ring means, no? It can have like a lot of sentimental value, no? Vial of magic water. There's a band of thugs led by a bloke named Robin Hood that call this tower home. You know? Just keep your wits about you. Once you start getting close to the top floor, those upper levels are crawling with the blighters. Okay, I mean we can go immediately. Because I don't think there's anything east since it's also an entrance. If it isn't current base, I don't want it. I don't know what to say. We should focus the Cumulus first because they should probably like... They will do like magical attacks, right? We will get the level up at some point, which will kind of like give like MP back to everyone. That would, yes. Exactly, so Sigrid is back with all her MP. She's like... decent HP, well, good HP roll. The rest is pretty good, to be honest. Wisdom and agility a bit low, luck also. I don't know, it was decent roll, I guess. Not the best, but decent. Who are you? Skyfell Tower may be swarming with monsters, but one can navigate it with surprising ease if one focuses on each fiend's weakness. Some monsters are weak to fire spells such as Freeze and Sizz, and so on, whoosh, whatever. Doubtless your companion will work out what attacks to use against which enemies in due course. The tactics in my game. We kind of want to explore the thing southeast. A beautiful baby face champion's ring +2. Tomorrow I need to cap my tomes before raid, I think. This is annoying. Khalil is hallucinating, this is not good. Tactics in my games. Level 10. We're progressing. It's very good. This is a very good level up also. Very nice. Oh, it's a healing zone, right? Wizard staff. We don't care about this. Oh no, it's not. There's a little slime, a bubble slime. It's blah blah blah. What's your name? Bub. Bub. We just want to go like to the next set of floors. We can flee at some point if like the fight starts to be a bit more like tricky, but for now I think we're alright. This is slightly annoying, being poisoned, but there's so much I can do about this, unfortunately. Mushroom Goblin mode. I mean, again, like, Mushroom Goblin is fine until, like, you are going into another bit with getting poisoned by Mushroom. Right, Ellie? Do you want to tell the class about this particular anecdote? She's crazy. She's crazy. Someone stop Callie. She's crazy. And May has leveled up also, so she has mana again. Good level up. Good level up. Very good level up. Very good rolls. Okay, that's healing also like the poison automatically. I should like take sharper turns to optimize the things. Never get poisoned unintentionally by mushrooms. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Does more damage than anyone else while getting more experience than the rest of the group. And again, she will have the best... Oh my god, we are taking a lot of poison from this. So you are annoying. It's what you mean. Merchant is like... It's a crazy class, to be honest. Like, not in the... Thank you for the hydration check. They are so annoying, I will need to... Oh, I misclicked, Mom, I misclicked. Like, Merchant is not a good endgame class, but it's really good early because you can farm resources and... Thank you again. I always forgot to drink. But what do I want to say? Yes, so many resources, good stat growth, very good damage because of the weapons if you play a bit in a completionist way. It's very good. It's just very good. A seed of defense. Some gold. Okay. Can I go to the next floor without combat? Yes. Okay, so where do we want to go? We probably just want to go in that room. If I speak, you need to tell us about your stories. Again, I remember when Rani told me that, I was like, she's crazy. The mod is gone. It's so true, we don't have mods today because Rani is not here. Is this like the moment where I make... When I make like Sigrid my mod? Chest. A bronze shield. Pretty good, no? Okay, so it's like for me or 81. I should take it. I should take it because I have less defense than Kali. She's just too strong. Is there something north or not? This is an alright battle. Again, the problem, Sigrid kind of like low on MP again because of this poison shenanigan. Modless Chatterino, self-modded. Yeah, it's kind of like self-modded. This is like the commune, right? My time to shine, solo self-mode. Mode me, thank you. Do you deserve it? Are you nice today? You have been nice, you have been pretty nice, but you're always nice. My chat is always nice. That's why we don't need mods, to be fair. Why am I attacking? Why am I attacking the cloud when we need to focus the caterpillar? Oh my god! Don't mod me. Yeah, sometimes like the choice of like target is a bit weird, but I don't know. We're all calm and obedient. You are just like nice people. I don't even mean like, you know, being chaotic. It's just like, I think people are very nice in this chat. This is a very cozy chat and I enjoy that. We should probably use this. What I can do also, it's kind of annoying, but I can transfer things to May. Take 4 medicinal herbs. Okay, so we want to go into that small room, I guess. Oh, this is like not an easy fight. We need to be cautious here. Problem is like I don't have like a lot of good abilities. Maybe like the whip is starting to become like useless. Decent. If you attack like me and Kali, we're alright. Yeah, well. Pretty good. With great power comes great responsibility, and I will not have responsibility. I do agree. 1 gold coin, thank you. Some strong medicine. This place has been home to the world's great bandits for generations. Oh, the history. The history of the bandits. We just want to go to the next floor, right? We don't trust you with great power nor great responsibility. I mean, we don't need mods. I think like people are nice in general. There's no. The only time we had like really kind of like annoying people was during the Dark Souls stream. And to be fair, like it can be over very quickly. I just need like to ban them or to time out them. This is like not more complicated than this.
Just a moment.
Yeah, very interesting choice of target here, but just a moment. They are like strong enemies, those like caterpillars. They are not that easy to kill, I think.
Just a moment.
Using a lot of like herbs, but it's alright. We just have to play cleanly. The problem is that we don't have a lot of MP. We need like some source of MP later to be able to... I don't... Oh! Okay, we'll explore this open area. Try to make a... We don't want to be here, to be honest. This is not an easy fight. I'm almost tempted to flee, to be fair. I wish I knew how far we are from the level up, but I think we're quite far away from it. Ellie, we probably don't need mods anyway. I don't know. Okay, this one, play it properly. We need like... Probably can like use that. Decent distribution of damage, I would say. Problem is that we haven't killed anything in this particular turn, but if we do that, you can focus them again. You need to use like... Oh, you can't use anything. You can't use spells as well, so you'll focus on that. Use a medicinal herb. Manageable, I guess. Okay, this is good. The annoying enemies died. You heal in the void, it's fine. I'll attack the crab. And you can focus the... Oh no, you need to focus, I think, the cloud, probably. Backup is annoying, but at the same time, it's okay because we're cleaving the group. The heal is annoying, we need also to deal with that, but... Part of me is like, we can kill them before they get too annoying. Okay, this is good. Backup is annoying, but distribution of damage, alright. Okay, good. I know you're dead. Nice, and a lot of experience, which is, you know, pretty nice. We need to... Okay, so first antidote on me. And I need to give some medicinal herbs to Sigrid, probably. We'll use this on May. And... oh, I can also cast things, to be fair. Okay, we should be alright with this situation. Some coins. I do probably... there's a pot here. Pouch of musk. Okay, you're an easy fight. I'll just like spam attack. So they are starting... you are starting to think that you're too low for my party, so that's why they are fleeing. We have like decent luck on the... Is Kelly sleeping? I thought she would have ended the fight by now, but... okay. Also question how far are we from the level up, because it starts to be important. Not that far away. May is alright in terms of mana, but we should probably play May without mana. Sigrid will get a level up. We should level up before the boss, so we can optimize like her resources. There's a chest there. A prayer ring. Okay. Let's check if the prayer ring is like good or not. Isn't this supposed to be a... what? Oh. It can be used to restore a small amount of MP, however, be warned, it's likely to break if called upon. We have also a Sage Elixir that we can use at some point through to get like all our MP back with Sigrid. I don't know. I don't think we're struggling, but we need to play a bit more cleanly probably to save some resources. So I'll select everything by hand. You can target them, I think, and we'll try to not use resources with May. The poison is annoying, that's like the annoying part. We still have a lot of antidotes, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so change the strategy, we'll focus you and we'll leave the rest. Okay, we should heal May. But part of me is also trusting that we have a good RNG. Oh, I was very spicy by choosing not to heal here. I might pay that at some point, but... okay, spell, you need to heal May, this is important, and the rest you can attack. When you use an item, I think you go higher in the list of priority of initiative, but... okay, that's... yeah, that's just a dungeon. We need to play a bit more safely, slowly. This is a long stream also, I'm kind of sorry about that. I'm trying to, you know, do some shorter streams, but... I guess we are just yapping too much. Mini medal, this is great, and there's a pot here with probably... okay, magic water. Go up. We're nearing the boss, I think. Check the room just
Oi, you lot! Looks like we got some unwanted guests here!
We like yapping. We do.
Just what we need. We better let the
We
boss
better let the
know,
boss know, eh? They're crazy. Okay. So there's nothing in here. Let's just go. Oh, this is the boss already? Kind of like annoyed by that. Okay, so what we'll do is put the sage elixir. We won't use it, but I will put that in Sigrid's inventory so she can use it if needed. We kind of need to, okay, put like, not the special, but the strong medicine. That would be good to put like some in my inventory, probably, because I'm the one that does the less damage overall. And I think we can do it. And to be fair, well,
fair play to you. You done all right making it this far. But if you think you're gonna catch me that easy, you got another thing coming.
another thing coming.
See ya.
A trap? A trap? I mean, I will say, this was very cinematic, unlike the NES and the SNES. So first of all, we want to loot this place. Skull ring. Skull ring. Agility a lot, but Lone Wolf is probably not what we want. Only one floor down was a trap. I mean, the fact that we lived through that was probably like the insane things, you know? I think like you're falling from, what is it, like 5 meters? I think you're dead. Maybe not dead, but like you really will break a bone, I think. So we probably don't want to use this ring. The ruby wristband, sorry. Okay, what is it? A lot of defense. Adorning super-sized stones like these will turn off the wearer into a show-off instantly. I mean... Oh, she's a lone wolf, so maybe like... we don't mind? Okay, let me think. If she's already a show-off, we can probably get away by just... Oh, but no, we are maximizing luck with Kali, I remember. With the ruby wristband, no, we can't, like, we can't let May have another personality. She won't give up, but probably like the Restless Heart is like worse than the Ruby Wristband. Okay, it's like Sigrid will become a show-off. This is what you mean. But I mean, she was a meathead. It would hurt like hell, but not dead, surely. I mean, if you have like a bad fall and you fall like on your head, this is crazy. You will really have, you know, a lot of troubles. I think even like falling just, you know, from being in a standing position to the floor, you can really hurt yourself. If it's not expected and you cannot like put your hands and such in protection, you can be in a lot of trouble. Okay, do we have like an item, now that I'm thinking about it, do we have one item that will give me like a little bit of MP back? The answer is no, right? Oh, magic water. Okay, so I'll use some on you, Sigrid. Not too much, because I don't think you need that much mana. But okay. We can't save, so let's just go, I guess. Let's go.
You don't give up, do ya? Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go!
Your head is always in danger, to be fair, it's true. Just born bouncy +2. Just bounce. Okay, we need to think. Oh, you're annoying because you're all in your specific groups, so a lot of things won't work. I mean, Callie will be... Oh no, she has a whip now. This is a slightly annoying situation. We should probably take care of like the smaller ones first. So we'll focus this one. Sigrid will have to start like the buff debuff situation. This is annoying again because it's just a group of enemies. So I don't know, I don't think it's that transformative. Accelerator is good, obviously, because it's on all the group. And do we have like buffing spells? We can use K-buff, to be honest. We can start with like K-buff, and Decelerate is only on one group. So okay, so we'll K-buff and we'll play like a setup turn. Okay, you do 22 on Secret, so we should like pay attention to that. So now I don't want to... Okay, there's not much we can do with Secret. Secret will just have to attack. And the spells though... Decelerate is the agility, so it doesn't really matter much. May can start like blasting a little bit, I think. And we'll focus like all of them one by one. Okay, so we need to be careful here. I'll play defensively and I'll go for a double heal on Sigrid. You can like strike the second one. You will need to heal yourself. And May can start using just Cackle, I think. Okay, good. Overheal, but it's fine. Better that than be, you know, sorry. I'll just like... No. Continue to attack. I think it's fine. You heal me. And you can like crack on the third one. Good crit.
Time to heal.
Very nice. Okay. So now we can like think a little bit. Things will start to wear off the next turn, so we need like to reapply some buffs. Okay, just attack. Attack spells will go faster here and we'll K-buff again.
It's time.
Good. You don't do that much damage, to be honest. So now we can like just start to strike. I don't think Flame Slash is doing a lot of things, to be fair. We need like higher abilities at some point. I kind of want to test if like Freeze, but Freeze will probably not be that good, to be fair. I'll just take Sizz. And my cat is also waking up, so it's probably time to, you know, finish this. Okay, you can just like attack, I think, and crack will be enough. And normally we should win this DPS race. Sizz is pretty good, to be fair. This is probably the road that we want to take here. And he will never do damage that will put us in danger, I think. No, spell, Sizz, attack, spell, heal, Kali, and crack. This is good, this is pretty good. Okay, same tactic. Sizz, attack, heal, and crack. And this is done. Goodbye, Robin Hood, or whatever. A lot of XP. So this is nice. This is a decent level up because like strength was a bit lacking, and so we are kind of like catching up. Kaklang is nice. Kali is obviously doing her level up. And she has, again, a goated level up. What do you want me to say? She's too strong. She's just too strong. This doesn't make any sense. Like, luck is a bit low. It's a 1 point, you know, upgrade, but like the rest is crazy. Because you may think that like the MP, getting MP with like Kali is not that transformative since she's not casting. When she will be a sage, oh my god. Very good roll on strength for Sigrid for later. Pretty good roll, to be honest. I wish like you would have more MP, but alas. Fizzle and mid-heal, good. And May, very good. HP a bit low, but the rest is good. The rest is very good. Bang at last. Okay. Well, we will just do like the...
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya?
So we don't have a choice if we say no.
I'll turn my life around. I'll go straight, I promise. Just let me go.
No, don't go
please.
straight though. Don't go straight, not in this stream. But yeah, you're forced to let him go.
Cheers.
Would you Adam and Eve it? We're free, boss!
We're free, boss!
Just need to find somewhere to lay low, and we'll be back in a bees and honey before you know it.
Before I know it.
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandito.
Di bandito.
Think that's our cue, boss? When it bleeding rains. You're a saint, though. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ah, mi perdoni.
Mi
They
perdoni.
fled before we could capture them.
I see. Well, at least the crown is in safe hands. Ire will be most pleased. Hero of Aliahan, your help was most vital in securing the crown. Please deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you personally, and I'm sure the outpost will be reopened soon after.
But, Commendatore, that is not enough.
That is not enough.
See. How could I forget? Even once the outpost reopens, you will need the Chiave Magica, the magic key.
The
Where
magic
it's
key.
possible, I would love nothing more than to hand it to you myself as your reward. It is just, well,
I don't know where it
I'm
is.
unsure as
I'm
to its
washed.
location.
Actually, I have heard it is hidden in the desert to the south, within the Great Pyramid.
Within the Great Pyramid.
Davvero.
Davvero.
I suppose that would make sense. Now, my men and I must return to the castle al più presto.
Al più presto.
I swear we will repay you someday for this kindness. The best of luck looking for the key. May the goddess go with you.
Thank you, and may the goddess go with you too. Okay, so there are things you can do with the crown. It's a king's crown. And in effect, I'll just say that before we leave. You can see that everyone can equip the crown, which is good to give like a boost of defense to, you know, the lowest. So May has become the king, the queen, I guess. One thing that was very good in the first, the original game is that it's a sequence, both. It's a sequence where you can go back to Romania and give the crown to the king. If you do so, the king is basically telling you to, oh, you know, you have the crown, you can keep being like the queen and rule the kingdom, and I can like take some good time and I don't have to bother with that anymore. And basically, then you can see the king again and be like, what the heck? Just, you know, get back to your job. I don't want to be a queen anymore. And you go back to your adventure. The problem of doing that is that you will lose the crown in the process. It's a very fun scene, a section, like you can stay the queen as long as you want, but you lose the crown. And we kind of want to keep the crown because it's a good like helmet, since you can equip it on everybody. And for May, this is a transformative helmet, so we'll not play through this section. We'll keep like the crown, and we'll not talk to the king again. Power is power, or maybe some secret hidden third option. True, my liege. Okay, so what we want to do probably is just use a camera wing, and we'll probably go back to Aliahan, since we now have probably enough mini medals to buy something. And after that we do a save and we say that, you know, it was a good enough stream. So okay, let's go to the well. But yeah, no, May is our queen. My queen gamer girl. What is like the bit in the Sonic 06 fandom? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, so what do we have? 12. The edged boomerang. So we can go back to OC. We can probably go back to OC Kali. And a silver platter, which is a shield, right? If I'm not mistaken. This is just shield for priests, well, cleric and... Oh, by the way, there was... It's like another... Someone has the... Oh no, the prayer ring is for MP, I remember. Okay, so the shield... Yeah, the silver platter is for cleric and... But you're at like... Okay, this is really good though. Like, you would be the highest in terms of defense, but we should probably give that to... Wait, are you two with like... No, scale shield. But you have the same defense, but we should still give it to May, because like she's Oh, no, but you have less HP than May, so probably like Sigrid should take like the silver platter for now. And we find something else for May at a later point, but she has more health, so it's okay, probably. Okay. And we have like also the edge boomerang that can be equipped by... But I can equip the train sickle as well. But she's doing more damage, like right now. Oh, this is like worse. Like the Thorn Whip, is that good? So I should take like the... okay. I'm losing with Chain Sickle, I would... Oh, no, I cannot. It's the Chain Sickle, it's not the same thing. The Chain Whip, only Kali can equip it. So we'll go to Boomerang, which is like very good because we can like cleave everyone and maybe we'll have like a bit more... I don't know, better time. Okay, I see. I see. We have too many things in our inventory as well. Anyway. This is pretty good. I think the difficulty is still alright. We are not struggling with levels, so there's no need to like do some grinding. But if I feel like it, maybe I will do some grinding on my own while listening to a few things that I have in my backlog, probably. You were born with a silver platter in your mouth. I mean... You have a big mouth, probably. What am I going? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay. I'll pray for peace. Big cat, big mouth, big platter. And we have quite a bit of money, which will be useful at a later time, probably. I do not plan to continue my adventure yet. Okay, so small, not debrief because there's nothing to debrief. I still like the game, there's nothing much to say for now. But a few notes on what we do for the next day, if you haven't checked the planning, the schedule. Wednesday we have like... Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. On Wednesday we have Superliminal, which is, I believe, a small game, a short game. It should be done in one session. I've seen that it's like 2 hours, 3 hours long, 2 hours and a half, 3 hours long. So that will be like one stream that will be done very quickly. On Friday we are starting a new game, Old Sky. You remember the Shiva maybe, from Wadjet Eye Studio. It's basically, well, the Shiva was their like first game. And well, somebody typed in like the YouTube chat, but I'm like, I'm not used to like watching the YouTube chat anymore. I had Dinner Queen. I mean, good for you. But what do I want to say? I lost my train of track. Yeah, so the Shiva was their first game, and Old Sky is the new game. It has been released like a few days ago. And we'll go through that. That will be like the adventure game, you know, running game for a while. And after that we can start a new thing, probably. I don't know how long is Old Sky. I will check that just before leaving. But I don't... Probably some people have... Okay. 10 hours basically. So 3 streams. We can finish that in 3 streams. Okay. So that's the plan for this week. It's kind of like a gamey week, but at the same time, like having those weeks where I just play games, it's kind of like easier for me. I don't have to prep things, I don't have to do some research. So yeah, I don't have anything more to say. Rest in peace, requiescat in pace for Rani. They never came back. They don't have electricity. Very sad. Thank you for being here. It was very fun. Today I think we yapped a lot. And I'll see you Wednesday for our next stream. And let me check also if, because it's... I'll check if someone is here, someone that I can raid. just before we go, someone raidable? No, nobody is raidable. Cinder is not streaming yet, so goodbye.